Atlantis was released in 2001 and dealt with this character named Milo's journey towards discovering Atlantis. This was a movie I grew up with. Big time. I really enjoyed watching this film when I was a child. And to my surprise, I actually still enjoyed it as an adult. I was going to review this right now anyways. Regardless of my opinion as an adult, I was going to talk about it at this moment anyway. I just got finished watching Atlantis: The Lost Empire, and to my surprise, I really enjoyed the characters in this movie. Milo, who's someone I can kind of relate to, he's the kind of socially awkward dude who, whatever he says, no one believes. You have Mole, who's kind of the perv who has a bit of a sense of humor. I enjoyed some of the stuff with that character, especially him getting punched in the face. I also really liked the whole journey aspect of the movie. It felt very much like how I remembered it as a child. I really liked movies about adventure and fantasy and all that. As a child, I still very much enjoy them as an adult. And it's just like when I was a child, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the adventure, the fantasy elements, all of that. I'm not going to spoil anything or whatnot, but the villain still took me as a surprise as an adult. They kind of waited until the halfway point before they started weeding out who's the villain and everything like that. And it still took me by surprise when the villain is revealed. You know, it was one of those moments where I was sitting there going, oh, them. Okay. I was not expecting that. And visually, this movie really holds up. This was back when 2D animation was dying. Disney had not caught up on that, but they were still reeling out visually impressive films at the time. This movie was no exception. Treasure Planet was no exception. And the visuals still stand the test of time. The only real gripe I have is the writing in the first half is not as good as in the second half. What I mean by that is the first half felt very rushed. In my opinion, they should have had this be a 2-hour movie and fleshed out the first half much more than they did. There's also a couple sequences in the finale where, it could have gone a bit longer, but it did not. All in all, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, it's as amazing as I remembered it being. I noticed the flaws this time, but it's still amazing. And I'd be willing to buy the Steelbook. The reason why I wanted to talk about it is because now I know everyone has the right to their own opinion. If you disagree with me, that's fine. But I don't believe this movie should be remade. There's another Disney movie I grew up with that I'm going to review next week that I don't think should be remade as well. I keep hearing about people wanting to remake it and everything. And I don't think it's necessary with this, and I don't think it's necessary with that movie. Like I said, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If you disagree with me, that's fine. I'm just simply stating my own opinion. Well, that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button. Please share your own thoughts about Atlantis: The Lost Empire in the comment section. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would be very helpful if you do so. Please remember, the Potetsky will return.